Well, today we're going to be looking at potential red flags that I see with so-called rookie cards. You ready? Then let's do it. Been in a conversation with somebody and they say something that is so out there that it triggers a red flag in your mind. That's kind of what we're talking about here. Well, hello and welcome. My name is Victor, the rookie card specialist here on YouTube, and I'm really glad that you've tuned in today. Today, I'm talking about potential warning signs, warning indicators that I see that could be revealing to us potential problems. If we're paying attention, we see red flags in relationships, in politics, and especially social media. And dare I say, even in our beloved hobby. Well, it's been a week of red flags for me this week, and I want to share with you 8 rookie card red flags that have me concerned. Okay, so the first rookie card red flag that I see this week is player exclusive sets. Now, this one here, released by Panini in the past couple of weeks, is specifically on Caitlin Clark. And these are small ancillary sets that have a focus on a player's career. They were very popular in the 1990s with elite athletes, in particular Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan in the 1990s had exclusive sets every single year. There was just a ton of this stuff out there, and there may be a particular card in the set that kind of resonates within the hobby. I'll show you an example of one here that's very popular, but this card comes from an exclusive set as well. None of the cards really carry any long-term value, but sometimes a card resonates with the hobby, like this one here, just an amazing photograph here. But overall, these types of cards, they have no juice. Okay, they're great for flippers who are maybe chasing the hits, that'll, buy a case or two to chase the hits in the product. It might be good for that. It might be great, if you have an eBay store and you want to throw some new product out there, you first to market type of thing. And it's great to open a bunch of this stuff up and immediately list it on eBay. But you know what? After about a month or two, or maybe even a year, this type of stuff just holds very little hobby weight. So we want to be mindful of that. And of course, you're going to see listings, you're going to see reference that these are rookie cards, and these are not Caitlin Clark rookie cards. I know it's released in 2024, her rookie season. But when we filter these cards for true rookie card designation, these cards do fall short. These cards are not licensed by the league. These cards are licensed by the collegiate product only. They do not have the Players Association license. And as we know, a true rookie card must be licensed by the league and the Players Association. And so, it's one of them things that, if you're a collector, this is great. If you're a collector, I can really see, if you're a young girl, maybe, ages 8 to 15, and young lady who might enjoy basketball, this could be a really awesome gift for her, and those kind of things. So just be mindful, right? Have the knowledge that these cards, are not rookie cards, and long-term, they do not carry long-term value per se. Next up, let's keep it moving. We're looking at rookie card red flag number 2, and that is rookie premier sets. This is another type of ancillary set, and this one is exclusive to a rookie class, right? So in 2024, we've already had the draft here recently, and Panini starts to release these little ancillary sets that really, again, these things don't carry any long-term hobby weight. They really don't. Panini does want us to believe that these drafted players, this Panini premier product, is rookie cards because these guys were drafted and that makes them professionals. I beg to differ. That is not necessarily the case. So be mindful of that. These types of cards, these little ancillary sets, they carry value for like the first week or two again, and then they fizzle out. They lose steam right away. And what my concern is in these, being considered rookie cards, I made a full video explaining this type of thing in really good detail. If you want to check that video out, this is the thumbnail to it. And I'm going to leave a link to this video at the end of this one, but it really explains the timeline of this entire process for these NFL rookie players that are drafted. Because the truth be told, there's over 250 players that get drafted, and only about 30% of them, sometimes less, but the average is 30. Only 30% of these players actually see a NFL pro game. And it is my belief that a player is not become, his cards do not officially become rookie cards until that player earns a spot on a roster and plays in a professional game. Until then, they're semi-pro, but they're not pro. And I will leave the link to this video giving a little bit more full detail. I gave you a little bit more than I wanted to there, but check out that video because it gives a detailed explanation as to the timeline of when these players actually become rookies. Let's move on. Rookie card red flag number 3. Here's another one that's been released this past week or two, and that is the rated rookie retro set. Conveniently enough, this product was released 1 week after the NBA finals, and it's just one of them things where I believe it's just like, let's squeeze one more product. Let's just squeeze a hobby for one more product this season, and they released this 45 card set, I believe it is. Yeah, it's a 45 card set that features all of the rookies for that year with the classic rated rookie. And that's their big promo that they push for these little ancillary sets. And that is, well, it's got the rated rookie logo. And it's just one of them things that it's yet another little secondary ancillary little set that really carries little hobby weight long term. So just be mindful of that. These are technically rookie year cards the way I view them in my system, because these cards do fall short in several ways. But this is the type of stuff that they really seem to take advantage when there's a big player that's drafted. If there's a really weak rookie draft, you don't see too many of these ancillary sets being released. But when they have a rookie like Victor Wembanyama, right? When they have a player of that caliber, they seem to really exaggerate the releases and the little ancillary little sets here and there. But really, they don't amount to a hill of beans. It's technically a cash grab the way they release this type of set after the season, and they pump it up as rated rookie, and it's just another way to squeeze another buck out of hobbyists. So be mindful of that. As far as rookie card weight, these cards do fall short. Rookie card, moving on, rookie card red flag number 4 is imported products. I know this is a hot topic, but I've crossed this bridge before. Sports cards from a foreign country that is used for use or sell in the North American market do not comply as true rookie cards in my system. Now, if there is a North American manufacturer, let's say Panini, Topps, if they produce product for the sole purposes of exporting it to other countries, like back in the 90s, they had, Collector's Choice Japan, Collector's Choice UK, and they did it. They produced product for other countries. Those I do consider rookie cards. But when it's imported product, cards that were produced in another country for another market for another specific purpose, I do not consider those true rookie cards. I will consider those like this one here. This is French rookie card if that's the case, because we have this company that it's a French upstart company known as Slam Deck that recently got into the game, and these are in the form of a game slash collectible. Now, historically speaking, these types of card games, collectible card games, have never really taken off. We used to have it in the early 90s with Classic, and there's been other attempts even before the 90s that have attempted to make a trading card game into a collectible, and they just really fall short. This product, each pack contains 42 cards of men and women basketball players from the French national team. Other than Victor Wembanyama, can anybody name me anybody from a French national team? I mean, this is just, I don't know. Every pack is going to contain a Wembanyama card in the French national uniform, not in a San Antonio Spurs uniform. So you see, guys, might be a great product. It's not. I'm not saying it's not collectible. If you want to get, man, that is right. There's something unique about it. It's different. It's not what we see constantly, and I get it. And I'm not saying for that purposes, it's fine and dandy. But for the purposes of identifying this card as a true rookie card, I would say time out here. I don't think so. Okay, this has to be licensed and manufactured by a North American card manufacturer. It has to come licensed from the league and the Players Association, not a French national team. Okay, and that's just in an effort to keep clarity and order. I'm not diminishing anything about it. I'm saying that when it comes to a true rookie card, this stuff falls a little short. Be mindful. Like, collect it if you want, invest in it if you want, but just be mindful of that fact. Next up, you're really going to enjoy this one. Rookie card red flag number 5 that has surfaced this week. I'm going to go ahead and just show you the video for it. I did a screen record on this thing because I couldn't believe it, but I do want to give a disclaimer before I start the video. This is a video released by Talon Sports Cards. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Talon, Talon. I don't know how you pronounce it. Talon Sports Cards. Seems like a really great guy. I don't want to, I'm not bad mouthing him at all. He seems to really love the hobby, seems to really be marketing himself well, kind of high-end side of things, but he really does appear to love the hobby. But he released a video this past week that really threw up a red flag in my eyes. Let me show it to you now.
Cards that you never knew existed. So this is a Sports Illustrated September 24th, 1990 issue for $275, labeled Golden Boy. And if you guys flip to the back, check this out. This is Tiger Woods' very first card inside of a magazine. And if you go back to the early years of the hobby, a lot of the rookie cards like the Pele and some others, they were hand cut out of magazines. So why can't this one be? This is when Tiger Woods was 14 years old. And it just so happens that if you cut this out of the magazine, it's a perfect shaped card. So what I've done is I've bought a ton of these. I probably own about 15 of these, and I've hand cut each one of them. At the moment, it is a Pop Zero, and I don't think anybody has ever graded anything like this. I don't even think people know this exists. Or maybe they'll never grade it. I have no clue, but it is cool though.
I'm going to stop it there just to give a little bit of commentary. I did record a little bit of the comments. I was scrolling through the comments. Let me just say that 90% of the comments that were made, I mean, he pretty much got roasted in the comments section. This is a stretch. And even in the comments section, that was perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, I think even in his responses, I think he threw up the white flag. But it's one of them things where you see we're trying to create something, and this is really common, and this has a lot of concerns for me, is that we try to create something that isn't there. We're trying to, no PSA, PSA has not graded any of these Tiger magazine clippings, and see, it's those types of shenanigans where we're overreaching, you guys. We're overreaching, and I don't blame you. I mean, it's a good creative thought, but those are types of things only muddy the waters all the more within the hobby. And it's kind of similar to what we've done with Sports Illustrated. We're reaching, and really, I don't agree with this magazine clipping. If we start doing that, oh my goodness. And so, yeah, let's move on to rookie card red flag number 6. Okay, here's a thing that I noticed on Facebook Marketplace, and we can really get into the weeds in Facebook Marketplace, right? But if you look to the screenshot here on the left-hand side, we see 4 Caitlin Clark Indiana Fever rookie cards, Generation Next, $29 plus $4 shipping. And I kind of looked at this stuff, and I looked at the description, and the description says this is a lot of 4 Caitlin Clark Indiana Fever rookie cards. The lot includes 2 Generation Next cards and 2 Sports Journal cards. There is only 1,000 of each of the Sports Journal cards produced. All cards are in mint condition. If listed, it is available, so please do not ask. Okay. And I noticed a bunch of other accounts starting or selling these exact same cards. And this has me concerned because I was zooming in on the back of the cards because it says that they were produced by Generation Next and Sports Journal. I've never heard of those 2 companies as actual legitimate card manufacturers. And so that kind of concerned me. So I reached out and I said, hi, just curious, are these cards custom or licensed by whom? If custom, why doesn't the title or description say that? And the person responded back, custom. I sent this message out to several of these people who were selling these cards, and none of them featured the term custom in their description or the title. And so this guy here was the only one who responded, and he wrote custom. There was another one of a Kaboom that looked fantastic, and it was of Caitlin Clark, but I asked him, and he's the only one that responded, and he says custom, but he only answered part of my question. He didn't answer it all. I says, if custom, why doesn't the title or description say that? So I'm going to follow up with that, see what any changes perhaps occurred in the description. And then I go to eBay, and there's these cards right here. They're all over eBay. And but on eBay, interestingly enough, in the eBay listings, they do say custom, but in the Facebook listings, they do not. So that is very, very odd to me. Be careful out there, you guys. And so be mindful of that potential red flag. All right, let's move on. Rookie card red flag number 7 is a company by the name of Rose Souvenir. Let's just call it that. Maybe you've been getting the same ad that I've been, but they've been really feeding me their ad here in the last week or 2. Well, Facebook has anyways, right? And folks, they make custom cards for you. You can send them a picture of this nice young man here, Vincent Mercer, who seems to be a kid playing football. But look at the quality of this custom card. And you see they have tons an example of this type of product. The cards look fantastic. Okay. And I don't want to take nothing away from this company. They're probably a fantastic company. As a matter of fact, if you want a personal custom card, I would recommend them because I love supporting small businesses. But let me tell you what concerns me here is the quality of this custom is so good. And look, it says Panini Prism. It has the rookie card shield. The back of it looks just like a Panini Prism card. It concerns me that if counterfeiters start to get this software and they start to learn this process of doing this type of thing, they're just going to create counterfeit cards. This really opens up the Pandora's box to more counterfeits being produced, and it sends my spidey senses just tingling, man. It just it's concerning. It's concerning. And lastly, I'm going to go with rookie card red flag number 8. Yes, Golden Auctions strikes again, calling this 1985 Panini Jewel sticker a rookie card. Of course, it's a rookie card. Move over, 84 star. Here comes the 85 Jewel Michael Jordan. Well, sold for $82,000, which is an extremely high price in my opinion. However, it's because this card was autographed and authenticated by Michael Jordan himself. I can see that being worthy of that kind of price. However, we're pumping it up, right? We're pumping it as a rookie card. Come on, Ken, you know better than that, man. Well, anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Those are just rookie card red flags that has kind of concerned me in the past week. I do this exercise more as just hobby information. I hope you found it helpful and informative. I appreciate you tuning in. And remember, my friends, que todas las tarjetas de los novatos no son iguales.
The true Jordan rookie from 1985.
Bullshit.
Until next time, buenos nachos, muchachos.